dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
The human rights lawyer Femi Falana said that Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabo has failed Nigeria over failure to deliver a constant supply of electricity despite increasing tariff. Shortly after the regular announcement by the President of the Senate, Gbos, there was a heated argument that ensued between some ranking members over seating arrangements. My people don't be small Wàhala. Alright guys, before we proceed, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as they hot. In case it's the first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn notification bell in case anytime our news drop. Now you go be the first to watch out. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful channel. The news. The human rights lawyer Femi Falana said that the Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabo failed Nigeria, that he has failed over his failure to deliver a constant supply of electricity despite increasing tariff. Falana stated this in an interview with Channel Television on Tuesday. He described power policy as the legality of tariff, adding that the federal government and Adelabo could not defend the hike. You guys can recall that the National Electricity Regulatory Commission had increased the tariff paid by Band A customer from 68 kilometer racks to 225 kilometer racks. The National Electricity Regulatory Commission also said that Band A customers are expected to receive between 20 to 24 hours of electricity supply daily, while the subscribers under Band B will enjoy 16 to 20 hours of power supply, and those in Band C will receive 12 to 16 hours daily. So, speaking on the power issues, Falana said that the hike was imposed on the Nigerian government by the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. He said the Minister of Power, Mr. Adebayo Adelabo, has failed to address the question of the legality of the tariff. That Section 116 of the Electricity Act 2023 provides that before an increase can be approved and announced, that there has to be a public hearing conducted based on the request of the disco to have an increase in the electricity tariffs. That was not done. So telling Nigerians that if they don't pay the tariff, that there will be total blackout in the country when you have not explained to them the legality of the tariffs, Falana said is not done anywhere. Secondly, Falana said neither the minister nor the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission has explained why the impunity that characterized the increase can be allowed. So Falana have expressed concern over what he described as impunity on the part of the federal government and the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission, stressing that their action were not backed by laws. He said he have already given a notice to the commission because these guys are running Nigeria based on impunity and we cannot continue like this. He said where a country claims to operate under the rule of law, all action of the government and all action of individuals must compel with the provision of relevant laws. Secondly, that the increase was accorded on the directive of the commission that customer in Band A we have an uninterrupted electricity supply for at least 20 hours a day. The directive has been violated daily. So on what basis can they justify the increase in the electricity tariff? Yes, they should explain to us. Falana alleged that the Nigerian government is following the instruction handed down by the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, and the Honorable Minister of Power is acting the script of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. He said because those two agencies have insisted to the government of Nigeria that they must remove all subsidies, fuel subsidy, electricity subsidies. So what do they have? Because all social services must be commercialized and priced beyond the reach of the majority of Nigerians. Right now, the government cannot afford to protect the interests of Nigerians because they have been implementing the neoliberal policies. On top of constant light where we know they see, these people, they increase tariff and they are also threatening Nigerians. Hey, that if they don't pay the tariff, that there will be total blackout. Just imagine when you have no answer the question that have been asked, that what is the legality of those tariffs? Up till now, they've no answered. You are threatening Nigeria that there will be total blackout. On this is absurd. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation lively in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. There was a heated argument in the Senate House over seating arrangement. Shortly after the regular announcement by the President of the Senate, Gbos, There was a heated argument that ensued between some ranking members over seating arrangements. It might not be small water. The Senate has resumed plenary after 6 weeks of races in the newly renovated hallowed chamber opened over 2 years after the reconstruction began. Shortly after the regular announcement by the President of the Senate, Gbas, a heated argument ensued between some ranking members over the seating arrangement. 3 senators engaged in a heated argument. Senator Danjuma Agoje, who is a 4-time ranking senator representing Gombe Central, and Shahabi, senator representing Zamfara North, they expressed displeasure over the back seat assigned to them, and they complained to the majority leader, Senator Bayemi Bamidele. My people don't be small matter. With a drag for high cost of living because Nigerians are suffering. These people are they're dragging for seat position, the seat arrangements. My people, these people no concern about our matter. Oh, now their own night they concern about. Oh, they are not there for the masses. They are only there for themselves. According to the standing rules of the upper legislative chamber, they said that senators sit according to their ranking, but it wasn't like that. So the aggrieved senators, when they met their sitting position, they fell short of their expectation. After the argument, Kawu Sumalia, senator representing Kano South, called for a point of order, but he was ignored. The president of the Senate dozed tension after a slight prolonged verbal engagement with Bamidele, Danjuma and Shahabi at the center. He called on the aggrieved senators to approach the chair to diffuse the anger, after which he read his welcome address. Minutes later, the plenary was dissolved into an executive session. My people, don't be sporty. If you ever think that any of these people are there for the interests of the future of Nigerians, then your name not sorry. Honestly, nothing where they happen for this country these people know about. They are just concerned about themselves. Fuel is up. Nothing is working well in the country, but they are only worried about sitting arrangements. This is a misplaced priority, honestly. Always fighting for something, not fighting for the masses. But I want to ask, now the seats go determine who big pass have been awaiting, because I don't know why they are fighting for seats. Can you guys just imagine? How can these people be disgracing the whole country like this? Because that these people don't have the people at heart. They're just there to get their share of money every month. Even with the hardship everywhere, they still get time to renovate their house. Oh boy, I asked, how did they got there in the first place? That be the question why they asked. So guys, I would like make I know what I think about this matter in the comment section. I would like hear from Mona. Once again, thank you all so much for staying to us. Really do appreciate. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe, and also share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying to us. To all our viewers out there, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, stay safe guys. Bye.